Today we're going to meal plan and organize my freezers. This is Let Us Eat. I'm Suzanne Ridgway and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to meal plan and organize my freezers. We're going to take everything out of the big freezer and my small freezer in the kitchen and see what I have. And we're going to meal plan with what I have on hand. We are full again. And I don't want to buy any groceries for at least 2 weeks, and I want to downsize what's in my freezer. If you are new here, thank you so much for dropping by and clicking on my link. Thank you to everyone who supports me each and every day. If you are new, thank you for viewing my channel and giving me a chance. I would like to help you get organized, clean up clutter, budget shop, and reduce your food bill. I do Dollar Tree hauls, and I also make awesome dinners with Dollar Tree groceries. My subscribe guy just popped up. He's asking everybody to go ahead and like this video, so smash that like button. Please click on that subscribe word down below. And don't forget, when we hit 600, we have 2 contests going on. One for new subscribers, a $10 Dollar Tree gift card for one lucky winner. And one for comments, a $10 Dollar Tree gift card for one lucky winner. Must be a United States resident. Let's get into the video. This is my stand-up freezer. It is not a self-defrost, and as you can see, it is completely out of control, including the basket with the produce down at the bottom. So we're going to take everything out, see what I got, and we're going to clear out some of that ice. This is my menu board. It's through September 4th. We are in September 1st, but we're not going to do the spaghetti and the tacos on Friday, and then Saturday we're definitely doing steaks because it's going to be 70s and dry out with no rain. Today is going to be a heat and eat night because we have appointments and things, and I just don't really feel like cooking. This is my little freezer, also a hot mess. We all have those nights where we just really don't want to cook, and we usually keep heat and eats on hand for that occasion, or I do breakfast for dinner. And that's real easy to do and not a lot of cooking required. I'm going to take care of the door here. And I'm going to take everything out and we're going to reorganize this. I'm going to start by just taking everything out. I didn't know we had waffles. Ground beef. I should have about 5 pounds of ground beef. And I'm going to update my inventory. I keep an inventory of everything in my freezer, and I keep it in my phone. I'm going to take this chicken out for Friday for the tacos. The produce is supposed to go on the bottom, but that doesn't always happen. Next time I do pork chops, I have some for the crock pot, and I want to do gravy. My husband usually grills these frozen, the hamburgers, and we'll be doing hamburgers and hot dogs next week because it's going to be really nice. Perfect grilling weather. Not sure what that is. I think it is pork. We always flatten our ground beef to make room. I have 2 jack pizzas left. I buy these bulk at BJ's. They're a 4-pack. And that looks like pork ribs, bone in. I usually do those in the crock pot. I'm just going to chisel out some of this ice and then wipe it out and put things back in so that it's a little more organized and easy to grab. The top shelf is empty and I got rid of all that extra ice. I'm going to put the stuff back in. My wings here. French fries. I'll take this out of the box. The box is wet. Homestyle waffles. Pop them right there. Put the pizzas underneath the wings because we don't eat them as often. Sometimes we buy fresh pizza from the pizzerias. Since we'll be doing hamburgers soon, I'm going to keep them accessible. I have 3 pounds of ground beef, and I know I have another tube, so I should have about 4. Next Tuesday, we'll be doing my crock pot Coca-Cola ribs. I'm going to be leaving that chicken out. These are pork chops. I may have one more set or 2, and I'm going to update my inventory. Beans I'm going to put up there just for the time being, and I'm going to be leaving the chicken out as well as the snap peas. Take care of this freezer shelf right here. I have a whole huge bag of drumsticks here, 5 pounds. You can split that up into 2 different meals. Here's my other tube of ground beef. And I have a 3rd one. So I have 6 pounds of ground beef. Those are pork chops. Put them in the top. Couple pounds of bacon in here. And 2 more pork chops. So when I do the crock pot pork chops and gravy, I'll be using these. When I menu plan, we do a rotation menu. And the nights, and my husband doesn't like a lot of different changes. I usually have the same thing all the time. I want to remove a lot of ice from this shelf. I'm just going to scrape a little bit off. I have a towel down on the floor to catch all the ice, and then I'll put it in the tub to melt and dry. Put my pie back. It should lay down flat. The Marie Calendar pies are really good. It's like a puzzle, putting all this back. I don't want to put anything too heavy on it. I'll put the corn up there until I organize the basket. Anything with a wet box, I'm going to take out. My husband's French fried pizza. The bacon right on top of that. Steaks right there. Take out everything from this bottom shelf, including that bin, because it seems to be taking up a lot of room. Taking out the basket. Finish putting things back. This is a beef brisket, and I have to put that on my inventory list. Let's shut the freezer for a bit while I go through the basket. I'm going to take everything out so you can see what's in here. And we got some pepper strips. I have a few snap peas in the top shelf. Green beans, broccoli. I'm going to be making a Dollar Tree Lazy Chicken Parmesan with the chicken here. And I have some ravioli Dollar Tree dinners coming up. I knew I had a barbecue sausage for those sliders I'm going to be filming. Let's get these things put back in the bags. It's like chicken tenders there. This is really good, the cauliflower rice. I use it in a lot of my dishes. Looks like I got 2 sugar snap peas. We got some broccoli. Dollar Tree broccoli as well as bird's eye. We have a blueberry and a strawberry. Only 1 Italian sausage. That'll be enough for the sliders. On to my little freezer. I want to take everything out and organize the baskets there. It's just supposed to be breakfast sandwiches and stuff like pancakes out of a package. And anything that's been in here for a really long time is going to be discarded. Okay, let's start taking some of the boxed stuff out. All my open frozen vegetables fit into a Ziploc bag, so now they'll stay fresher longer. It'll be easier to contain. I'll grab another Ziploc bag for anything else that's open. Put all these French toast sticks in the door. I like to take things out of the boxes to make room, and it looks nicer. Heavenly Hash ice cream. My tater tot rounds. I'll be using them for one of my upcoming breakfast videos. I'm glad I found them too because they've been hard to find at the dollar store. They have the waffle fries, which works just as well. Have some bone-in pork ribs here as well. And when I do pork chops, that's for the crock pot. Smiles. Nobody really likes them but my husband. The fries. I'm going to grab a Ziploc for these pancakes. I can add some pancakes to the list. I've been getting low. I do have French toast sticks and some waffles and to hold them over until I get to Aldi. I'm going to start putting everything back. Everything is just for breakfast here. Box. And the hot dogs all over here. And I had the ice cream cones in with the breakfast only because they're fragile. Ice cream back. These pork chops I'll put in the other freezer to make room. California blend vegetables. It's right there. I will show you what I've done when I am done. See it? I'm glad I did this. I thought it was low on my ground beef from the Dollar Tree. But it looks like I have that in the freezer here. I'll put my bacon Dollar Tree in the back. By the way, the bacon is really good. Kid approved. Husband's breakfast sausages, so they're easily retrieved. It looks like brats. These are steakums that are almost gone. Hamburgers. And my husband likes shrimp. Bite on sale. Put the hamburgers all in one area. And the brawt on the top of the other ones. And let's get these French toast sticks and steakums put away. Then I'll show you what the inside looks like and we'll meal plan. Whenever you decant something, it's always important to keep the directions. And we keep all our directions in this magnetic pouch on the side of my fridge here, so they're always in reach and always easily found. And this one is for current receipts. Here is my menu board. I'm going to erase everything and start it off at Wednesday, September 1st, and put a new month at the top. When you menu plan, nothing is ever set in stone, so remember that. So if you don't feel like something that night, don't feel you need to make it. I didn't want spaghetti sauce tonight, so we're going to just have a heat and eat night. And I have a lot of heat and eats that need to get eaten to make room in my freezer. It is September 1st already. We're in the Burr months, my favorite time of the year. Today is Wednesday. I'm going to put heat and eat. The Thursday is going to be chicken tacos. On Friday, we're going to continue with the pizza despite what I mentioned earlier. Saturday is going to be steaks. I do theme nights. We do pizza Fridays, which can also be a takeout day. We do steak night, which could also be a chuck roast, pot roast, things along that line. I do Italian night, which is spaghetti or some kind of baked ziti or lasagna or chicken parm. Sundays, we like to do whole chickens, turkeys, half a hams, briskets, stuff along that line where there's leftovers for around 2 meal on Monday. Every Monday is usually around 2 meal. This past Monday, I did turkey noodle soup from our leftover turkey. The Sunday before, when we had our brisket, we did French dips for dinner that following Monday. So you get the idea. This Sunday we're going to have our Lloyd's. And that usually doesn't bring any leftovers, so Monday we'll do a whole chicken. And Tuesday we could do chicken soup. Wednesday we'll do spaghetti. I ended up having 6 tubes of beef and 3 flat bags of beef. So I have a total of 9 pounds of beef in my freezers for ground beef. I have 2 sets of ribs and 4 sets of pork chops. So we'll do pork chops on Thursday. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. I'm on September 12th. Then I'll do pizza / takeout. On Saturday, I'll put down steaks, just in case the weather's bad. You can do a brisket, because I have that half a brisket in my freezer. So we are planned 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. We are planned to September 14th. I only do 2 weeks at a time. And I don't have to worry about lunches because back to school starts Wednesday next week. And they get a free lunch at school. But sometimes I send in sandwiches for my 11-year-old because they don't always like the lunches that are served. Here's what the menu board looks like. I'll put in my description box down below what is on the menu. Now my phone, I will update all the beef and vegetables that are in each freezer. Here's the freezer after. And the door. And all the open bags are concealed inside Ziploc bags. Here's what the extra freezer looks like. More accessible and a lot more organized. Thank you so much for watching me all the way to the end today. I hope I was able to help you get your freezers organized, start an inventory, and meal plan from what you have on hand. My pantry shelves is a completely different video because that would make this video just way too long. And I'll be doing a new pantry video soon because it needs to be updated and reorganized once again. At least once a month I go through my pantry shelves and I fix them so I can stay on top of them and know what's in my cabinets as well as the pantry shelves. Thank you so much for dropping by, and if you are new, I really appreciate you checking me out and giving me a chance. My subscribe guy just popped up. He's asking everybody to go ahead and like this video, so smash that like button. Please click on that subscribe word down below, and don't forget to comment and comment often, because one lucky new subscriber will be in the running for a Dollar Tree gift card valued at $10 when we get to 600, as well as comments. One lucky commenter will be in the running for a $10 Dollar Tree gift card. Must be a United States resident, and see you in the next video.